So over the last week, a lot of popular streamers like Valkyrae, Pokimane, and QTCinderella are afraid to attend TwitchCon. At first, I didn't pay too much attention to it simply because I completely understand if they're worried about their safety, then they're not gonna go, right? That's just how it is. Because over the last few years, TwitchCon, when it comes to the security, have lacked in that department. And I just feel like cons in general have not been good since its prime years of 2016. I heard that a popular streamer last year got their nipple licked and security took 6 hours to kick them out. That may be the weirdest thing I will say today, but it's true. Look it up.
I'm kind of afraid to go to TwitchCon.
We're in a bit of a conundrum with TwitchCon.
I've been so anxious and scared and sad this whole past week with everything that's been going on.
Listen, it's not. I have.
It's not you. It's us.
It's not you. It's us. We're supposed to do Wine About It live at TwitchCon. Love Twitch for supporting our show. I have given them a soft, hey, we're in a bit of a panic mode right now.
Will we ever stop panicking?
That's the problem. I don't know if we're being because I don't feel the problem is right now. Respectfully, I don't feel irrational about it. I feel very.
I think it's valid.
Scared.
Yeah, it just takes one person.
Saw Cutie and Ray were thinking of canceling, and I feel like they're kind of scared just of like the tension that is happening online. And of course, we know that if we were to have any sort of safety issues, they're most likely to occur somewhere where like people know we're gonna be. So it does worry me that it might not be safe and maybe better to, I don't know, skip out on it. I think it's based, okay, here's the way I view it, especially with all the recent news surrounding Charlie Kirk. And of course, a lot of political talk happens on Twitter. And also for us, people like me, Ray, Cutie, other female streamers, the people who feel the most negative and most like passionately hateful towards us also tend to be on Twitter. And the streaming and Twitter community just have a lot of overlap. So sometimes it's just scary.
So you might be asking, why am I talking about this now if I didn't talk about it last week? Well, last night, guess who chimed in? Hasan Piker. Hasan confirms that he will not be attending TwitchCon this year due to safety concerns for others.
I miss the social Hasan era. There is unfortunately an obvious setback there because of, one, all the political incidents that have taken place, and two, how those political incidents have had some pretty significant consequences in how much I can go out in the real world and socialize with other people. As I said already, I'm not going to TwitchCon, not because I'm worried about my own safety, but I'm literally not going to TwitchCon because I'm worried about the safety of others. I don't want to put them in the fucking crosshairs if some psycho freak decides like, I'm going to go there. I'm very publicly not going to TwitchCon for that reason. So do with that information what you will.
I think a lot of people are checking the irony box when it comes to Hasan because Hasan is pretty much known for in the commentary community for saying a lot of crazy shit that people are going to mention in these Twitter replies. So him saying all of this crazy shit before and then him saying that he's worried about other people because of the shit that he says, Hasan, you're the one who's causing these consequences the most out of any streamer on the platform. Now you're too afraid to show face after saying everyone was overreacting? What a lying pussy bitch made man. From let the streets run red with their blood to I fear for my safety. Hasan Piker, kill those motherfuckers and those motherfuckers in the streets. Let the streets soak in their fucking red capitalist blood. You need to be these motherfuckers. You need to be gunning them. If you care about Medicaid fraud, you would kill this guy. Now he's scared of the very problem he helped create. Give me a break. He reminds me of Onision. Oh, Jesus. That is a name that you dust off and you lock away forever. That is a crazy pull if I've seen one. People are showing this image of Hasan pulling a blicky out one time. I remember when people were talking about this, and the first thing that I said was, how did Hasan make it not cool to hold the blicky? You know how like people be doing the hardest covers and they have a fake blicky? How did Hasan just made this look so uncool? Also, Dick Sturtle talking about this. It's looking kind of rare nowadays that Dick Sturtle be in like Twitch streamer drama stuff. It's kind of rare. People like Hasan have been pushing violent rhetoric and supporting terrorists for years. He knows the dangers he's caused for others. He's not too afraid to face the very beast he's created, exposing the exact type of viewers he's creating, exposing the exact type of dangers he'd be bringing with him. Not a noble act. He's a coward and he's delusional. And Twitch is a pathetic platform allowing this type of violent rhetoric to go unpunished for nearly a decade. Pathetic. We even got lawyers like Legal Mindset chiming in on this. Once again, Hasan contributes to the problem and takes zero accountability for the consequences. Stunning and brave. I'm telling you, a lot of people over the years in the commentary community have documented Hasan's insane behavior and a lot of crazy shit that Hasan has said before. So again, to a lot of people, it's like, you created this and now you're backing out of it because it looks like he's somewhat self-aware, somewhat. And that's being very generous on the word somewhat. But I'm a neutral man, okay? I don't want Hasan or any of these streamers getting hurt at a con, okay? Because at least for me, I learned empathy way before I turned 32, okay? I'm an empathetic person. I don't want Hasan or any of these big streamers that go to these TwitchCon events to get hurt in any sort of way. No one needs to get hurt at cons, okay? Even if it's some batshit crazy motherfucker, alright? Like, I don't like Hasan at all whatsoever, alright? But I don't want him to go to like a TwitchCon event, then he gets injured or some shit, or he gets shot or whatever, right? I don't want that. I don't want that for him, okay? I may disagree with this motherfucker, but I don't want him dead, okay? He definitely should have been banned a few times for sure, and not get these like slap on the wristbands. Again, he seems a little bit self-aware that there's a lot of fucking crazy people that are probably watching his shit. Like, truly massive irony check from Hasan, man. It's really funny to see because, again, there's been a lot of shit that he's said over the years that people have documented. And then for him to say that, like, oh, I'm not attending TwitchCon because I'm worried about other people because I don't want them to get hit into the crossfire. Massive irony. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all of this. Do you just see this as a massive irony like many people are seeing? Do you see this as a Hasan is being a complete pussy? He should be going at TwitchCon because he created this hateful, toxic environment and he should fuck around and find out. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments as I read the comments all the time. 258366. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like the video if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.